Number 1, Dynalicious, one of 2 in this field for owner Marie Broadstock and trainer Bob Broadstock. Number 2 is Tellerheim High, also one of 2 in this field for owner James Bogar and trainer Barry Wood. Number 3, Day Rate, currently the longest shot on the board at 16-1. Number 4, All Night Long, the lone gray in this field. And the last one to load will be number 5, Caviar and Corona, in this first race of the afternoon. They're at the post. And they're off. Coming out together from the inside, Dynalicious and Tellerheim High. Third in the center is All Night Long. On the outside, Caviar and Corona, and Day Rate will have to do some running. Towards the inside, Dynalicious trying to grab the opening race. Dynalicious will do so. We're going to have a place photo between stablemates Tellerheim High and Caviar and Corona. The unofficial winner of the first race was number 1, Dynalicious. In the place photograph, it was number 5, Caviar and Corona, finishing second, over number 2, Tellerheim High, finishing third. Fourth was number 3, Day Rate. The results of the first race are now official. The winner is number 1, Dynalicious, 7-year-old sorrel mare by Bodacious Jess out of Dinah, Carolina, by Blushing Bug. Foaled in Ontario by Brian Farrell, Dynalicious is owned by Marie Broadstock, trained by Bob Broadstock, and ridden to victory by jockey Ramiro Sanchez Castillo. Dynalicious winning the distance with a time of 18.28 seconds, carrying a speed index of 79. Second, number 5, Caviar and Corona, and third, number 2, Tellerheim High. Here now are your total results of the first race from top to bottom in your programs. Number 1, Dynalicious, the race winner, with a time of 18.28 seconds. Number 2, Tell Her I'm High, finished third with a time of 18.45 seconds. Number 3, Day Rate, was fourth with a time of 18.64 seconds. Number 4, All Night Long, was fifth with a time of 18.76 seconds. And number 5, Caviar and Corona, finished second with a time of 18.45 seconds. Rechecking from top to bottom, order of finish in your program should read 13452. Those are the total results of the first race. In this upcoming second race, just the following overweights. Number 1, Hanover Hill Dashing, carries 3 pounds over. Number 4, Charlotte for Short, 2 pounds over. And number 8, El Finito T, 1 pound over. Race 2 is Race A of the early pick 3.
Well, we're here with the winning connections of Dynalicious, a wonderful 7-year-old mare, bred in Ontario by Brian Farrell and owned by Marie Broadstock, who joins me, trained by her husband Bob, who has a busy day today, and their main rider, Ramiro Sanchez Castillo. Tell me, Ramiro, about Dynalicious today. It was only your third race of the year, but I think you knew that she was getting closer to her first win this year because she did pretty good last week.
Yeah, last time run little weird, but today she's ready. Bob training different this last week. Okay. It's nice.
Yeah, it's nice to start off the last day of the season with a win, isn't it?
It's amazing.
And you got how many more?
8.
Very busy. Well, I'll let you go, and hopefully we'll talk to you again because we have to find out what everybody's plans are for the winter season. But I have a feeling you might win another one today.
Thank you.
Marie, tell me about, first of all, tell me about your Dinah. Late start this season, late getting her going.
Yeah, actually, we didn't have any plans on running her. Last winter, she spent the entire winter training for barrels in Quebec. And we brought her back, and I had the intention of just riding her. And Ramiro really loves that mare and said, oh, why don't we race her again? And that's what we did.
Wait, somebody listened to a jockey?
Yes.
Okay, well, these things, first time for everything, right?
That's it.
So now, what is she going to do over the winter, and what are her plans for next year?
You know what? I'm not sure yet. We'll see how the winter plays out, and we'll see what Dinah thinks of more barrel training, and we'll go from there.
And how do you feel so far? Well, you have more races to come, but how's the year been for you guys?
Not too bad. We had a better start to the year than a finish, but today's the last day, and we have some good horses in today, and hopefully we'll be able to finish off with a bang.
Well, it's great that you guys are in the business, and thanks for all your support, and it's nice to see you guys have lots of luck.
Thank you very much.
All right, get ready for race 2.